Alright, sorry about that. Looks like my modem disconnected. It happens like once a day at this hour usually. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not. That happens. I don't know why. But we are going back and it's in the loading screen, so there's not much of a problem. Let's just go into this. Here we go. Oh yeah, Heartseeker vein. Sean, I'm hungry.
I'm just looking at Blakecraft Oriana.
Oh yeah. Them eyes.
Safari Caitlyn.
No, that's my favorite skin now. The rematch won't happen today, sadly, because the Dark Elements was against who again? Against Mio. Mio has members who can't play today anymore. There is a rematch because the Dark Elements had disconnects all throughout the game and during the early stages of the game, and they did tell me, but I could not check it because they told me on Facebook and everything. So they will be rematching most likely tomorrow. But I did hear that Mio does not want to rematch, and I'm like, why? Why would you not want to rematch? Do you think it's fair that you won while the opposing team had disconnects every 2 minutes? You know, what do you think about that, Sean?
I can't say much about it. Like, it depends on the community right now, because let's say if you're going to play a professional tournament and stuff like that, then there's certain standards and rules that you have to stay in, even if it's like that. But the community, since we're all here playing together and, you know, trying to help each other make a cause so that we can have more league tournaments, it depends what the community decides. Like, if Mio has their reasons why they want to do it, then you gotta respect that. But it depends on the community, you know. Like, they need to come together and decide, okay, this should be the standard ruling for this kind of situation to happen.
Very true. Personally, I suggested the rematch as well because of this, because I did not catch it. If I caught it earlier, I would have stopped the game, but I didn't. So Mio's all angry about that. We'll see how it goes. I'll set up the rematch tomorrow, and that means that by tomorrow people will find out who plays against who next week. Because like I said, I don't control who plays, because I don't know who. I can't set up who plays against each other each week. The brackets does that automatically. So that means I have to play tomorrow's match, finish, update the brackets, and then it will tell me who plays next week. And here we go. Let me adjust the settings.
Okay. They're buying their items. Jax buying that. Is that an elixir or a crystalline?
Crystalline
Yeah,
flask.
crystalline flask. Yeah. And Rice getting that
Standard
sapphire.
His Rise needs the mana. His damage is dependent on how much mana he has. Junglers going with their standard items. Mid lanes, you see Fizz going with the crystalline flask and Oriana going with the Doran's ring. Bottom lane we have.
Ooh, okay. I was wondering what the supports is gonna be buying. Oh, it looks like he refunded it.
Yeah.
Looks like is he gonna go for the Targon instead? Yep. Looks like he bought the spell blade, which increases the ability power slightly, and you get some gold. But I'm guessing she refunded it. Either his teammates told him, hey, don't get that, get the Targon, man. And Zyra immediately got a Targon and a few wards or one ward. Okay.
So now they're just playing the defense game. Not much is happening.
Yep.
The only team that actually invaded this game was Infinity.
Biohazards.
No, Project,
Biohazards.
right? Didn't they invade you guys? Yeah, they invaded
We
you guys.
invaded them and they beat the crap out of us.
No,
In the first, no, that was the Gragas one. But then the other
oh,
one,
right.
yeah.
Nah, bad mistake invading them. So now the jungler
Yep.
buffs are up, and the game is now
leashing for them.
starting. I'm interested to see how top lane is going to do.
Yeah.
Have I told you that's my favorite Caitlyn skin?
Man, Caitlyn is your favorite everything.
Exactly.
So this shouldn't even be said.
Oh,
Oh.
some seems to have disconnected. these these chats sometimes, man.
Naiji known for his comedic factor in the league community.
It's very true, very true. So, like I was saying, I told everyone if it's possible for, even though you are not part of the finals, come to CMAR. Join us at Clash of Condemned in
Oh.
December.
Oh, I had,
Because-
good thing you mentioned. I have to talk to you about
Yeah,
that
because
one.
I want to print out the poster on a large paper and just have everyone from League and every other game just sign it. Just to make something nice. What do you want to talk?
After the
Oh,
tournament.
okay, after the right. Is it bad? Right now, look, let me tell you something. Right now, the first time I saw the Relic Shield, to me that was entirely a support item. That item will help the ADC get further faster. You know? That's how I saw it.
They carry to the whole new level. They like basically the way how I see the item, it works if you're gonna play duo
Yeah.
in a lane. It's a must-have item to help you get much more money, especially in the early stages of getting your CS and stuff. So
Exactly.
that's why some people are trying out because I don't think you had a chance to
I
play
didn't yet have
in
a
this
chance.
season,
I
but a
did
lot
play
of
some
people.
games, but I didn't play with these items yet. I didn't have a chance. I only played alone, so I don't know who I was
Okay.
playing with, so I couldn't communicate.
A lot of
There's some
people-
who ganking.
Who? But there's no luck
No,
at all.
it's
Zyro
just
just took a
scary.
lot of damage.
Yeah.
Him, Zyro and Vayne. So bottom lane
So you were
right now.
saying?
Yeah, I was saying like right now there's a lot of people online. Like instead of having a jungler, they're doing duo top lane and duo bottom lane. So there's two tops, two bottoms,
Right,
and
right.
they're just CSing, getting the goal. And so far that I've seen, a lot of wins are coming out from that. Yeah, sure, the jungler sometimes it depends on who's the jungler as well. But another pause. But as I was saying, it depends. So far, the games I've played and seen, it's been working out. But
We gotta see
We-
how long it lasts.
yeah,
Because
you gotta see.
I believe that by the I believe that they're going to nerf these gold items soon. Maybe one of them, most likely the relic, probably.
I don't think they're gonna nerf it. I think you have to give it some time to see
That's what,
what
I'm saying.
people
No,
are
that's
like.
That's how I'm thinking. Some of them seem to be calling for a restart by lag.
Hmm. Yeah, but the items plus with like a great farming with your CS from both sides, it's crazy. Yeah, some of them can agree with what I'm saying. Like it's just only my games I played. Like I've seen some streams as well
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and that's what I've been seeing, and it's crazy, and it's working too. So I don't know if this might change the metagame completely, where it's like jungling
I
is
mean,
obsolete or
that's the
something,
thing.
or
If,
like
if it makes jungling obsolete, then they will nerf it. They are going to do that if it makes jungle obsolete. They're not gonna. They even came with a new jungle mob in Jungle Force to help jungles, and if one item completely destroys jungle,
I don't see it destroying jungle. I see it as more options to do in a game, because now because the metagame is like, okay, one top, one jungle, this and that. But now if someone sees this as a new as a way to create a new metagame, they might it creates more options to like have more options to have than countering each other. Because now when they're seeing that, they're like, oh wait a minute, they're doing a duo top. So now they're thinking, should we have a jungler, or should we have a certain character to counter them, or should we do a top
That's
as
very
well?
true.
You know,
If-
so it's more
if
options
they
that
can
way.
see something like that, they will go like, okay, since they're going double top, I'll go with a champion that does not need perhaps mana, something that can sustain itself in top lane for a long time, while our jungle can jungle peacefully in both sides.
Yeah, like
you
that,
know?
like that.
That's possible. It all depends on if the trade-off from moving one champion from jungle to top pays off or not. If it pays off more than actually being in the jungle, I think that's a reason to nerf it. If they balance it so that it's pretty much equal and it all depends on how you want to play, then it's perfect. You know, then I can understand. Hey, you have choices. You don't have to go jungle. Right now, what I'm thinking is if it's giving them more gold than in jungle.
Yeah.
Let's put it that
This
way.
is a good point from Sabo, that they might put new jungle items, I think, because then if they put a new jungle items, and if it balances out from what the Targon does, it can work that way as well.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, kind of. I'm just saying that if the item is too strong and just says, it's better to just go top instead of jungle,
Yeah.
then that's
There's
the problem.
there's so many possibilities. You
Yeah.
just gotta keep waiting.
We'll just have to see what they come up with.
Right now, mid lane, Oriana has low mana. Well, bottom lane,
And the
ooh,
farms are starting to show a bit.
yep.
Mid lane, you see
And
Fizz is
and
farming.
just like what I'm seeing right now with the Sona and Caitlyn, they're just
all the damages.
yeah.
All the damages. They're chasing. There's the flash. Both of them flashed.
Trying to
Graxon
get
and
rid of
Zero has
playing the
used up
safe
their
way,
flash, I think. Let me
Going
see.
back.
No. Vayne only used her tumble. Zero flashed. So this gives them just free farm right now.
Okay,
Oh, there's the initiation.
Vayne,
All the pokes
Going for that.
on Oriana.
lifesteal. And
A
some
while
more
ago, I
potions
saw
going back.
Jax was losing against Ryze very hard. I think he
Oh,
had to
that's
go back.
interesting. I just noticed Amumu did not buy any or didn't get any trinkets. Like,
I don't really know why you would do that.
yeah, cause maybe he forgot, or I don't know.
Or he's
But
not used to
Nasus has the red one where he can scout.
The length, yeah, which
So-
gives him a little bit more income. Each time he finds, 30 gold,
Yeah,
whatever helps, man.
he might not know about it, or maybe he just forgot. But it could cost him the game. Like,
That's why I was very interested in today to see the changes. Oh, here's the initiation. Jax
ooh,
flashes out but
Jax,
gets
he
killed.
flash, and there
Here's-
goes Rise's basic
Ace
attack.
is coming in. Can't do much. A little too early in the
Yeah.
initiation, I believe. What skin is that Rise using, by the way? I don't really know.
He's standing there to let
It's
you see.
interesting. It's an interesting skin. The prize, by the way, we get from League of Legends is the the championship prize, which just looks like a trophy. This is like all gold and stuff. I think they did it with Rise because Rise's skin is already blue. There's
Ooh,
the-
ulti
and there's
dives
the tower
in
dive.
and
Ignite it. That
yep,
ignite.
nice.
Get it. Nice.
Very nice from Fizz.
Championship Rise is a skin that you only get through competition. You can't buy it or anything. You just have to win a competition to have that skin. That's why it's so rare.
Right now the game is even in kills, but Solar Power Sunblock
It's
is
leading by a few gold.
Yep. If Fizz keeps doing that to what he's doing with Oriana, they're gonna have a lot of
Triumphant
problems.
Rise, right?
Yeah,
Sorry.
they're gonna have a lot of problems later on.
Same difference.
But Rise is doing pretty good right
He's
now.
got
But
his mana. He's getting
yeah.
his mana. That's the important thing for Rise. Triumphant Rise, yes. Why do we know these people? Look at this. Naiji is just taking punishment from Rise. It's amazing. He just can't even get to farm. Rise is now
Yeah.
gaining his lead in farms. Amumu ganking bottom lane from the jungle. Oh, misses that ult. That's a shame.
both sides still playing pretty safe right now.
They are.
There's
Focusing
a lot.
of
Yeah,
their
there's a lot of
farms.
poking. Like Amumu tried to be aggressive there, but everyone is getting away with a few stuff. Jack's doing some turret farming. That's all he can really do against Rise, really. And
He
Rise
has
is
to
busy
try.
heading back on top.
Rise went back. This gives Jax some time to farm, but each time Rise goes back, he's coming back stronger. You know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Sona's going back to buy some more items, more wards. Probably to level up his Targon, because Zyra has hers up already.
Yep. Right now, it's still this is pause again. Looks like Mumu is having a lot of lag. But I mean,
Okay.
Jackson reconnected.
So what? Let's see. Looking at the standings of the game, Oriana got the death from Fizz, but in return,
Rise
Rise.
got a death from.
So
Jax.
it could be a-
balancing out so far,
it balancing the trade.
but
Fizz has a lot of farm though. He has the best farm in the team right
that's what
now.
I'm saying. Look at
And-
the gold difference. It's literally 1,000 gold difference right now.
Yeah.
In early game, the small differences they kind of make a difference, you know.
Yeah, for getting the
Late
items and stuff.
game-
But if Rise is doing pretty good, and if he keeps doing this well, it
could
could
dominate.
help a lot in the team fights, like you were speaking
That's
before
what I'm
before the
saying.
game starts.
That's what I'm saying. They pretty much built for mid to late game team fights. These guys think they're funny.
Dude, solid snake.
Seems like there's a big crash going on.
Okay, looks like they're gonna resume the game.
There we
Okay.
go. 3, 2, 1.
While they're on pause, Jax takes a load of damage,
Yeah.
but Nasus comes
Nasus
in, gets him
there's
slowed
a
him
Zac
down.
stun.
Okay,
There
and just
goes
like that,
Jax, but will it be worth it? Yes.
yep, Nasus gets killed, and
1 for
that's
1.
it's
Here's
it's
the
a
thing.
nice trade, especially the fact that Nasus got it, because they're going to need Nasus
And
in that
It's
game.
not just that. The fact that two of them took out Rise, that means that the
Yeah.
Jax gets the assist. That's more
Yeah.
gold on their side. So even though Jax died, when he died, only Rise got gold. Nobody else got gold. You sometimes you have to keep in mind that assists also help.
No, I'm not saying I'm
No,
not
just saying
disregarding
that-
the,
no,
the assist.
I'm not saying that you don't know. I'm just reminding everyone that that was not a win for Rise. That was a win for the opposing team. That trade. Vayne really
Load of-
punishing.
load of
Caitlyn
damage.
is really punishing that
And
Vayne. There's
both
the
Zyra
ult.
ultis to help out Vayne, but Vayne comes in, gives the damage on it. Is that enough? Nope. This might looking bad, but he
See,
has the
this Caitlyn
barrier
ult,
that goes
Caitlyn
back,
ult maybe.
snares him directly,
Caitlyn ult
hits him
on
with
Vayne.
his Q.
Done.
Zyra goes down and down. Sona takes down
Oh.
both just like that.
Sona just used her heal on time.
But before the
right
passive.
before the passive hit her. If she did not, she would have gone down.
Wow, that was
Really
very
bad.
nice plays from both sides. Like I just you gotta replay that. You gotta replay that. Just like play by play. Okay, I think it's coming up after this.
Yeah. So, what happens?
There, they just started rushing down. Caitlyn, Sona's busy
Wait,
advancing
wait,
to the turret. Oh,
I think
oh,
I went back too far.
oh, right there. It's almost there.
We're missing something. Right. So,
Yeah, he rushes down, does the ult, kills her in return,
look. See
heals
that
her,
heal?
and then the pass
that heal saves
misses it.
them.
while moving back. Okay, Amumu helping out bottom lane for a bit.
Oh, there's
Ooh,
the-
is he enough? He might be enough to do it by himself. If he,
Leave him miss.
oh, taking damage. So, oh, Flash is there,
And
flashes
that's
over
dead.
them, and Caitlyn goes down,
Yes,
and just like
double
that,
kill for Amumu.
changing the game back to normal again. It's going back and forth, just early game. Very bad positioning too, because they got the 2 kills and the
They should've
assist. They
gone
should have just
back.
went back.
I believe,
But-
yeah. They took too much time trying to gain some farms. Although it doesn't matter because Caitlyn is already dominating in farm.
Yeah, they're all dominating by farm.
Why do we know these people?
All right, blue team,
So looks
mustaches
like Blue
are.
Team is taking down the bottom turret. Is it
Let's
enough?
see. I don't think
Rise
so.
already. Rise is just punishing Jax.
Nasus.
Nasus is not
Oh,
up.
there goes bottom turret.
The other turret's down.
Okay, ooh, Caitlyn taking a lot of damage there. Tumble, hits her back down. Sona there.
There
Oh, it
goes
wasn't
Vayne.
enough.
Vayne goes down. And here's the Syra ult. Takes.
No,
does not
is that
cross.
enough to do the passive? It
It does.
just hits
It's
her.
Enough, but it is not a
Yeah,
proper trade.
I don't like. Yeah, I don't agree with that trade as well.
It's not enough of a trade.
Vayne took in
Vayne
a lot of
and
damage.
Zero dies just so that they could kill Caitlyn. It's not enough.
Sona continues, heals her minions. Okay, Oriana doing some damage to mid turret. Finally,
I know, right?
Alright, Vayne doing some jungling and some extra gold.
Yep. Extra gold, extra experience.
Right, Fizz. Fizz looks like he's going for his blue.
Buff. Oh, but looks
Oh,
like
Zyra
just
was
stole
out of
it.
position there, but let's see if
No, but
Caitlyn.
Zyra just took the blue buff.
Oh, she took. Oh, I didn't notice that at all.
Blue buff. And here comes the rest of the
And now they're
team.
trying to get away.
Will it be worth it? No. Both of them go down.
Nope.
There's Caitlyn ult.
There's Fizz.
Zyra goes down.
Oh,
Amumu came
Momo.
in to try and help, but there's the Fizz
Passes
ult.
misses.
And that's it.
Yep.
3 kills in favor of Solar Power Sunblock.
And now they're gonna go for Dragon. Yep.
It's the best thing to do right now. That's what you get for stealing blue.
It was a nice attempt, but it was very risky, especially that Zyra doesn't really have any good escapes except for like Flash,
There we go.
but
Their
this
Fizz
goes
is
down.
going after there.
And
Oh,
no idea
that
why.
Caitlyn Q.
It's another out of position maneuver.
You know, you were alone and there was 4 at Dragon. Just let Dragon go. Don't even try. Just let Dragon
Same
go.
thing with Zyra with the blue buff.
Exactly.
You're alone. There was 3 guys over there.
Well, in Zyra's defense,
She didn't
probably
know.
conceded.
Yeah, but still,
But
what
still.
is Zyra gonna do by herself
Exactly.
against like a Caitlyn?
If it was like let's say if it was only Nasus in jungle, she could have snared Nasus and run
Yeah,
away.
run away.
But to her bad luck, all 3 of them were active in there and caught them. Then Orianna comes in. I don't know why. There was 4 people in Dragon area, so just let Dragon go. You can't steal it on your own. Go, move.
All right, Umo getting his red buff.
Amumu just got his red buff, yeah. Caitlyn right now is just dominating the Vayne. If Vayne does not get enough farms, she won't be able to deal with Nasus late game.
Well, luckily for them, they have a Rise doing well.
Indeed.
Keep if the game keeps going this way, Rise is gonna have to like carry the game, but it depends on his build. Oh, it looks like he's bailing armor, so he is gonna be like the shield.
I believe so. Rise is just
Ooh.
Nige is just trying
Sneezing.
to farm as much as
Yeah.
possible. But look carefully, he's not really that behind. The people who are actually behind are Orianna and Vayne compared to Viz and Caitlyn.
Yeah, because especially after what happened earlier.
Exactly. Vayne just can't get an opportunity to farm against Caitlyn. And Caitlyn's just got like almost 3 times as much kills. And we didn't notice this, but Caitlyn already has 5 kills. So,
She's snowballing pretty hard,
yeah.
which is funny because she wasn't doing that well in her lane earlier. But even so, the Mustaches are still doing. They're still like advantageous by turret. They got the bottom turret first, and there goes
And
Nasus
look
with a
now,
slow.
Nasus
He
and
got
Jax
ignited.
fine.
This might stop
The turret
Rise's
is taking-
attempt
is doing too much
completely,
damage. There goes
and
Nasus.
Nasus go down by
Rise
turret.
goes down, but again, we have to say that trade goes in favor of Nasus and Jax for the sole reason that Jax gets the assist. That
Yeah.
means more gold.
They
in their
they
favor.
needed to as well, like especially
Plus,
against
Jax,
Nasus.
Jax can now deal damage to the tower. But they can't keep doing this because they're giving Rise too much right now. There we go. Top tower has gone down.
Yep. I've been pushing lane. He's waiting in the bush. Comes out.
Ooh,
Ooh,
going
he just
in.
goes in completely, and there's Nasus there.
There
Takes a
he
lot
got
of load
slowed.
of damage. That I do not see why the decision was there, but they're backing off. They're not going in too much as well because they don't have a top turret to do it either way. Ooh, Fizz giving
Oh,
damage,
there's the ult on
ignites,
Orianna.
dives in, hits ulti,
Get
dips
taken
out.
down.
Fizz is insane. Yep, and there's Naiji
There goes the mid tower.
whacking
here
that
comes
turret
Ryze.
away. Ryze
Ooh,
tries to do
Ryze
something.
just-
Ooh, with a Mumu. Let's see,
Ryze takes
doing
out-
damage,
Ryze
gets
is-
stunned.
Takes out Fizz. Nice. That ult. Wow. Wow.
Just passive, and
And
just like that.
this is where bottom turret goes down now.
Yep, and this is what they needed as well.
Here comes Jax against Ryze again. Pulls away. I would have continued though. Maybe. Although I don't play neither Ryze or Jax, so I don't know. Orianna is coming in bottom later. You can't deal much against Caitlyn.
It was a good
I don't-
decision
check
because now
something
I'm looking
because
at the map. They don't really have any words to pre-tell to see.
Caitlyn has 4,000 gold right now in hand and she didn't go back yet.
Another pause. From those other position stuff, Soulstar Sunblock is getting a lot of gold. Caitlyn hasn't bought anything yet, and when she buys it, it's gonna be very insane.
Because right now she can go
But-
straight towards Infinity Edge and the Bloodthirst if she wants, or an Infinity Edge and a Zeal.
Yeah. But the mustaches are not out yet completely because if they focus the right people in a certain situation, they can take down and balance out the game again, at least in kill wise, and then push another turret.
Nasus is taking who?
No,
he's
leaving
taking
it for Fizz.
There he goes. Wow, Fizz is ridiculous. Fizz has Lich Bane as well, so that's a reason for his amazing damage. Amungu just got the blue instead of Ryze. Well, Ryze doesn't really need it right now. He's got a lot of mana. But I mean, the cooldowns are important.
Ooh.
Oh, there's the
Not
ults.
looking for Orianna right now,
Orianna
just like that.
Can't deal
Nope.
enough damage to.
She needs to just stay bottom there because right now she's just giving more power to Fizz, more
Exactly.
gold,
Exactly. And they're going again against
Yep.
Dragon.
more gold for them.
Exactly. I'm hoping they don't. No, they're not even gonna try. Bacon Blood is not even gonna try. They don't even know. Right now, they're very scattered, I find.
Sire taking down a ward, getting that money. Okay, Jax moving down. He's gonna engage on Mumu. Oh, he engages first. Let's see. He runs
Going to
back
run away from it.
because he has red and blue buff.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like the team is trying to find a certain position. Is there a team fight is gonna happen? Okay,
It looks
Rise
like
walks
they're-
in.
But Jax is going far ways.
No.
This is a disadvantage for
Yeah,
solar
looks-
power.
Yep, right. The whole team is in mid right now. They're trying to find a way because right now, Jax is in bottom, so they might actually do it. Yep, they're
They're
pushing,
taking
taking
mid
it down. Let's see if they're gonna regroup. Looks like Jack is coming.
Looks like they're pulling back now.
Yep.
The opposing minions are back. Right now, a flash ult from Sona would do so well. There it goes.
Oh, there you
it
go.
is.
You
I
called
told
it, and they got Oriana.
There's the
Oh,
Zyra
there goes
ult.
Zyra ults, pushes everyone up. Ignites, takes down.
Nasus
Oriana
and
goes
Sona
down.
goes down now.
Vayne
Caitlyn
takes
goes
on
down.
Nasus just like that.
Rise
And
goes
Fizz
down.
gets out. Ooh, Vayne. And just like that, they won the team fight. Even though they engaged, the composition of attacks happened there was not well with the team.
And like I said,
And they just
someone
ignored
uses
Vayne,
ult,
and Vayne
yes.
just taking down everyone like flies. Now they're gonna push this.
And like I said, Bacon Blood can do a lot in team fights. They just need to pick their fights properly.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Vayne was the one who took out Nasus. Like I said, Vayne, she has to
Yeah,
do is
she was the
focus
one.
down on Nasus while the rest of the team just clears out.
Not
the
a
rest.
turret. Making
Now
the
the
game
turret goes
equal
down.
by turrets now. If they keep playing like this, safe and very calculated, they can turn the game around very quickly.
Exactly. What Solar Power has to do now is really force and just try to win this game fast, because I think now they are realizing that they are losing their advantage. The Bacon Blood is gaining their team fight abilities, you know. A Mumu ult, Oriana ult, and Zira ult is just gonna stop them.
Alright, looks like she finally used her gold. Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer, Berserker Greaves. Looks like she's gonna go for maybe a Bloodthirster? Or next. This is doing his jungling thing.
Yeah.
Jax is busy
I wanna
recalling.
check something with Nasus for a moment. I want to see how much farms he has on his queue. Where is he? What is it? Where is it? This is 29. No. 297. So Nasus deals by now I think more than 500 or more than 600 damage with each.
Oh, there was the fight.
There's the team fight, there's so much
And there's
ult.
Nasus being Nasus. But as soon as Vayne comes in the picture
There
and
it
takes
is.
us down completely. Now Sona's backing off, trying to help with the team just
There
a little
goes
bit.
Vayne
But
goes down, but Caitlyn goes down as well. Rise goes down. And I'm afraid that they lost this team fight a little
Yup.
bit.
they did.
They kinda
And
got-
take
There
it
it
down.
goes.
I don't... That,
It
they
was
had...
going well.
Yeah, it was going very
Going
well, but then they started focusing the wrong people. And Sona was a little bit out of position. But now that I just noticed, she had very low mana, so she couldn't do really much anymore after that. She just healed and then ran off.
Yeah.
And then Jax just being Jax, whacking
So Fear's
stuff
already back.
in Mach 5
I
speeds.
think I think now they're gonna take that tower down because
Misses her snare. But, oh, it activates the seed.
yeah, it's going down. So that's a win for Solar Power Sunblock.
This is not what Mustaches needed right now. Right.
297. But now I think Nasus has a lot more than that.
Caitlyn getting more money, more farm. Look at that. One shot, one gold.
Yeah, because of the criticals and the Infinity Edge combination. She's going now for the Bloodthirster.
Alright, Vane's going back.
They've already started regrouping now.
They might
Probably
set up.
going for Dragon again. Yep, they're warding around.
While they're going for Dragon, they're setting up for Baron. Or they're putting some wards around over there. Okay, there's Rise, Jax. Yep.
They're going for Dragon. They're taking it now. They better hurry. Yep, there it goes. That Fizz, man.
Looks like now they're all regrouping down. They might try to find out if Dragon is gone or not. Oh, they're going around.
Here we go. Look at all the wards near Baron right now.
Yeah.
Bacon Blood just really wants to know whether or not Solar Power is going to go for Baron because they are ready to just come in and stop it.
He got a frozen heart.
Who?
Rise. He just went back and bought it.
More mana.
Mhm.
Just more mana.
More mana, armor. It reduces movement speed as well, right?
Yeah.
Alright. They're getting closer. Looks like they might be going for Baron, but they got the wards there. Now they're all regrouping and now.
Did they start? No,
Yep.
they didn't start yet.
Nope.
It's just
They're just baiting it out. Now we're gonna see there might be a
now
possible team
this
fight.
might be the final team fight.
Alright. This might be a possible engage happening from either side. I'm gonna go with red buff. Nope. Looks like they're just backing off. No possible team fight. It would have been interesting to see how the outcome of that one.
A bunch has been coming to me.
Purple. This. Solar power sunblock. Fizz going back. Possibly to buy more stuff.
Fizz right now just needs the hourglass.
They're just waiting around. I'm guessing they're waiting for like a sneak attacks to happen.
They're basically what they call this is the Baron dance, where everyone's just hovering around Barons mostly, waiting for that moment one of them makes a mistake.
Will of Ancients. Okay. Oh, Vayne just bought a Bloodthirster.
She needs that survivability, you know.
Mm-hmm. It looks like they're all just preparing for that grand team fight, and it's gonna be very, very interesting and exciting to see.
It's going to be fast, and it's going to be the deciding team fight. Well, maybe, unless they just double ace, that would be interesting. Things going down on around Baron. I doubt you can see a tie right now, but Yeah, there we go.
Yep, we
Bacon
started
Blood
Brian.
Baron,
Okay,
but they are pulling back
Depending-
already. They just wanted to bait it. There's the Zero just wasted the ult.
okay.
This is the moment Solar Power was waiting for. Now that Zira has no ults, that's one of their major ults down.
Oh, but looks like they're
Solar Power
retreating.
should really take advantage of this. There goes the pings. They want it. They want to go for it. And there we go. Fizz just bought his Zonia.
Yep, going back to turrets now.
Naiji
Ooh.
is kind of he got
yep.
stunned there.
Oh, yep.
He
Taking
was
down
waiting
like that.
for- though he did get the
Yeah, the turret.
the turrets. But while he was distracting them with a turret, there goes the
You get
Baron.
Baron.
Solar Power just took Baron.
And this could be the very deciding factor of the game. Let's see what they're gonna do. Oh,
The question is,
deciding-
are they going to wait for a game?
Oh, they're all coming up, falling behind. Fizz is
They're
recalling.
going back.
Yep, they're both recalling. Yep, they're all recalling. Now they're just searching for it. But
So right now, Solar Power lost Jax, but he did take a tower while alone, and in that time, the rest of the team took Baron. So that's a win for Solar Power right there. That's a good strategy.
Solar Power getting another dragon.
So far, Solar Power has completely controlled the dragon the entire game.
I think Solar Power Sunblock is just getting more gold to get that extra insurance. Because right now they're just
Like I said,
doing advanced farming now.
That's why I said they know that the Bacon Blood's team composition is very strong during a team fight. So they just need to make sure that they won't lose the deciding team fight, because right now they're just basically wasting Baron. In my opinion, they haven't engaged or even tried.
Okay, looks like they're deciding. But they're backing up. They're playing very safe. They know.
I just had an idea.
Just gotta get a good positioning.
Well, I'll tell you soon. It'll be interesting. It's interesting to think about. Now it seems that we're going for the final push here. Bacon Blood closing in on their own turrets. So what I wanted to think about was, what if we did the same as St. Martin wanted to do? You know, you could go to the casino and bet on the teams or whatever. How many people would have lost money when Biohazard lost? You know, that's what I just got in my mind, because that would have been funny. Bacon Blood pushing in, but they are. I really don't think they should though.
They know Jax is in bottom, so that's what they're trying to see if they can attempt something. But now they're keeping it safe again.
Yeah.
But they also know that if they keep Jax alone by too long, he's gonna take on another turret like it's no time. Okay, now they're
Here we
gonna
go,
be
there's the
regrouping.
engage.
There's the snare.
Zyra's
There's the
ult.
ult.
Amumu's
Hits
ult.
it up. Ooh,
Takes out.
okay.
Zyra got taken out. Vayne goes down. Caitlyn goes down. Orianna goes down. Fizz just got a triple. Jax takes out Rise.
Yep.
And quadra kill for Fizz, and that is ace in favor of Solar Power Sunblock.
In the end, the Baron helped out so much with that. Even though Zyra had a good engage,
have
but
over 20 seconds before.
like the only falter that they had was Caitlyn going down. But they focused
Look
it
at that,
pretty hard.
only 2 minutes until the Baron comes back up. Look at that, that's awesome. I didn't even notice that before. Last of Us? Did he do everything?
Just beat that.
Huh?
Beat over there,
Yep. Taking down the bottom turret.
This looks
They
like
might
GG
be able to
because
take
Zyra
out
and Vayne are
the
the only
auto.
one up. Here comes Orianna. Amumu's coming up. Oh, they're pulling back now.
Yeah. That was very hard damage for Mustaches. It's gonna be very hard for them to turn this game around right now,
Indeed.
especially with all that gold that Solar Power has attained from them. It was a long process, but it's paying off right now, as you can see.
Now everyone's going back. They're just gonna build up their last items.
You might see another pause happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
What'd you say, Jeremy? I had the idea. What if we did the same? Like we tried the same idea that Sid Martin had, and allowed them to play at the casino, and you can bet on teams. How many people would have lost money because of Biohazard?
Everybody.
Everyone except maybe the friends of the opposing team might have won a lot of money. 50 to 1? I don't know.
Use the money.
So Baron's coming up in 3 seconds. I like it, man. That's awesome.
You never noticed the timer for the. Do you watch streams?
Sometimes.
I know you watch the Worlds. That had the picture as well.
I thought that was just something of theirs. You know? I never noticed.
The only thing different is that this used to be on the other side.
Oh, okay. They're just taunting each other now. Uncontested Baron.
Not at Baron. And this might be the last push
Yeah.
and taking on
Now
the
he's
game.
gonna go take out the top turret and inhibitor. And
Just like that.
under turret fights doesn't even matter.
And as you can see, this is where the late game Nasus comes into
Oh.
mind, but he takes him down.
That's a Mumu, Zira, and Orianna ult right there.
That's Sonya from Fizz. Gets snared. Just like that. Just
They
telling
actually
them,
lost this
tell
team
him
fight.
that you guys are too cocky, and I'm gonna take you down. Just like
Well,
that.
he
Boom.
did take the Vayne down anyway. He had the
Yeah.
Guardian Angel, I think. Yeah.
What? Rice shut him down,
Yeah,
and
but
that's
he
just
had
adding more
Guardian
power
Angel.
to Rise.
He had Guardian Angel. Came back top, came back, killed Vayne, and got killed in the process. And there goes. What? What?
And Jax was like, "This is worth it. I don't give two
Cents.
pennies
Exactly.
and a dime. I'm just gonna hit this turret with my whacking powers and Mach 7 speed." Because he got more. Trinity Force.
I feel like this game is taking longer than it should have.
It is. But. Okay. And normally you would say yes, but again, like you said before, Mustaches have really good team fight awareness, especially since they're seeing the pattern and how it's going. Like just right there, they did a push and they just
The reason I believe that it took this long is because of early game. Because Bacon Blood Mustaches did not have a commanding lead in early game, they are slow to pick up in late game. Because remember, their team composition is strong for team fights, and as I said, it is paying off for them. But because the opposing team got the domination early game, it's really hard for them to initiate and fight them. So that's why they're taking their time, I believe. Right now, Solar Power Sunblock is in danger because if they let this go on too long, they won't be able to contest against Bacon Blood Mustaches anymore in team fights. Look, they had Baron and just lost under tower. I mean, sure, it was their fault for fighting on the tower of the enemy, but they lost because a Mumu ult, Zero ult, and Orianna ult. And Vayne should just have to. There it goes. There's the other
starting the
ult.
fight. Yep.
Aces ults.
There he goes. Ooh, that was a
Done.
nice pickup from Orianna into Zyra's ult.
And here we go. I think this is the
But-
point. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it was a nice positioning and combo altogether, but they picked up the wrong ones,
Yeah.
and Caitlyn was just there to just wreck everything.
Exactly. And that is GG.
No, if they
for-
got Caitlyn into that combo, it would have been totally different, in my opinion.
So that is GG for Solar Power Sunblock.
It was a very interesting
It
game.
was. And, well, again, I say that I'm surprised that Bacon Blood lost, but that's because they were dominated early game. If they could handle themselves and not allow the opposing team to farm or whatever too much early game, late game they would have come back strong enough in team fights, you know. Because like I said, you saw how they defeated them even if they had Baron and everything. Well, that was our last game of the day. Tomorrow we will probably have the rematch between Dark Elements and Mio. But I heard still that Mio does not want to play it, but we'll see what happens. So because of that, I won't be able to post the next week's schedule today, so it'll be posted tomorrow. So look forward to that. And yes, I will try to upload these videos tonight on YouTube. So look forward to it. Aito, stop it. Aito, thank you. Alright, thank you.
See you
Remember to
guys,
like
man.
our page, like our
Thanks
videos,
for watching.
subscribe
For
to
all
Under
the ones who
Huts.
stayed the whole day watching.
I love you
Thanks,
guys for
thank you
staying
much
the
for
whole day.
support.
Good night.